platforms. But nonetheless, like I said, it was just an amazing experience. But don't worry if you did miss out. There will be more. There will be more Gem Fests and more events in general. We do host events about every 4 months or so. So we're just really excited to be able to invite you to those. And we will be letting you know as they approach. That way you guys can put it on your calendar. I mean, whether you're here from Austin, Texas, which is where our studios are headquartered, or from anywhere across the United States or across the globe, we would love to have you. I mean, it was so much fun to kind of see everyone's posts on social media. Like, I'm on my flight going to Gem Fest. You know, I just checked into the hotel in Austin. You know, like I'm ready for Gem Fest. You know, all that stuff. So it was really, really nice to be able to meet some of you. And I mean, we're just grateful. We're so grateful for you guys, you know, just being a part of the family. And part of the reason that we are, here is to offer that nonstop support. I mean, we're here standing by to assist you with whatever you need. That's why we have a personal shopper number, okay? And it's going to be popped up in the chat down below so you guys can know. You can call that at any point throughout the live stream, and we'll help you out with sizing information, with order information. I mean, any questions you have, trouble with your order, this is the number that you can call, and we will be standing by ready to assist you. I mean, we have an amazing team, behind the scenes and on cam, and so we're just so excited to be able to provide you with a personal shopper number. So take a screenshot right there. You can save it in your phone. We'd love to have you put us in your contacts and your favorites, maybe. I mean, hey, why not have Shop LC on your favorites, right? So here you go. That's what it looks like. And like I said, you can call it at any point throughout the live stream. But throughout the live stream, I am going to be giving you different codes so that you can use for extra savings. For example, guys, anything you're interested in today, you can actually get for 25% savings with a special promo code. That promo code is LIVE25, okay? Live25. You want to put that all together. Don't put any spaces in between. And then that's going to get you your 25% savings at your checkout. So I'm really excited about that. So cool that we have that opportunity. I mean, we also have Budget Pay, which is a really cool, program where we can, no credit checks, interest-free installments, and we can kind of break down the cost of things for you per item over the course of various months, okay? So I'm really excited about that because you don't really find that, anywhere else, and so that's really amazing. Plus, we have 30-day easy returns, which you're not going to need because if you're like me, I'm wearing some of the items, you're going to fall in love with everything that we do have. But yeah, it's so cool, that added confidence that we do have that there. And we have free shipping on online orders over $50, which most of this stuff is going to qualify anyway. I mean, take a look. We have some beautiful items here today, greens and blues, oceany colors. DJ and I were kind of saying it kind of reminds me of like the Little Mermaid. These beautiful tropical oceany colors. And so I'm really excited about the show that we have for you today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it, okay? Because like I said, I'm wearing some of the items, but yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot to cover. So if you're tuning in, let us know where you're tuning in from. I'm joined by our amazing producer, DJ, and he set up a really phenomenal show for us. And so we'd love to hear where you guys are watching from. Maybe give us some ideas of where we can travel, right? So some good stuff there for sure. So guys, let's go ahead and hop into the first item. One last look there at your personal shopper number before we do so. And don't forget, you can call it at any point at all, okay? Now, this first item is so beautiful. Okay, look, here is a close-up first before I rattle off so much about it. It is so beautiful. This is actually an EverTrue chrysocolla. Okay, so basically it is a multi-gemstone. It embraces the ocean ring. I mean, what did I tell you, right? This stuff reminds me of the ocean because of all the beautiful colors, but it is in platinum bond. Okay, I love this so much. And chrysocolla is absolutely gorgeous. Take a look at this. It is basically a hydrated copper silicate. And it's really known for its calming effects, okay? Has beautiful sea blue tones. You see that right there? And it's been treasured since ancient Egypt, okay? Very much often used in amulets and I would say like in just general jewelry, for tranquility, for calm. It's just so beautiful. And you do have an amazing carat weight here, that 13.75. So The reason that that is absolutely wonderful is because each one of these rings is going to give you a very bold presence and a sparkle, okay? It's going to mimic kind of like the richness of the ocean waves, and that is so beautiful. I mean, it really, really has that artistic gemstone layout, and boy, is it going to stand out, okay? It's so nice. And in case you guys are, not familiar with chrysocolla, it's okay, I got your back. Basically, chrysocolla was historically used, I mean, you could even say Cleopatra as eyeshadow. A lot of ancient royalty and people of status would use chrysocolla, and it was believed to bring inner peace and intelligence. Okay, so really good stuff there. I love how beautiful it is, and it does have, I don't know if you can see it there, but it has that platinum bonding. So not only is it going to enhance that durability, but it is going to reflect light so brilliantly. And it's going to give this ring a very clean, high luxury feel. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my ring finger here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is so beautiful. I'll put it back on the mannequin in just a sec so you can see that contrast with the black. But here's the profile setting. I mean, looks absolutely gorgeous. This is it right here on my ring finger. But yeah, it definitely stands out. I love everything about this. Again, the title or the name of this is Embraces the Ocean. So basically it's a divine design that evokes movement and serenity. You can kind of see kind of like the ocean pattern right there. It is perfect for anyone who wants to find that spiritual connection with water or beach landscapes or whatever the case is, It's kind of like a metaphysical belief, you could say, because chrysocolla is considered the teaching stone. It's promoting communication and feminine empowerment. So if you guys need a little help being able to talk things out with somebody, opening the dialogue, the lines of communication for whatever the case is at work, in your personal life, in your relationships, whatever the case is, then this is kind of believed from the ancient folklore to be able to bring you that ability. It's so gorgeous. And that beautiful multi-stone arrangement really echoes kind of like the look of like natural reef formations. You know what I'm talking about? Like, do you see that? It looks absolutely gorgeous. Kind of I don't know. It's kind of like even in ancient Peruvian cultures, we saw a lot of chrysocolla being used for healing and decorative items, and it is just like kind of like a linking ring to the lineage of sacred stone use. So I love that it is mixed with those multi-gemstones, with those pearls. Absolutely gorgeous, and it is just a crystal lore. It is also said to absorb negativity. If you kind of look into chrysocolla, a lot of folks think it's going to put you in a positive mood, help you be really optimistic, and just going to really help to set that balance and that positive energy, really making it a symbolic gift for life changes, okay? So I really love this, very bold gemstone profile, and I love the reflective brilliance, just a very romantic and kind of oceanic design, okay? So let's go ahead and talk about the price here. Actually, DJ, one of our screens isn't up right now, but it's okay, guys. DJ's doing so many things right now to help us out, have a good show, and he's lined up everything here for us so beautifully. But basically, this is being offered to you for an incredible deal, as always, as all of our items. Basically $49.99 is what you're getting here on Shop LC. But don't forget, you can always use your Live 25% discount, so you can get that 25% savings, my friends, okay? So a really good opportunity there. And don't forget, you can actually use your budget pay. So if you do want to incorporate your budget pay for this beautiful ring on my ring finger of chrysocolla, then you definitely can. And you'll be paying a certain amount over a few months. Okay, it's going to be free installments. So basically, on budget pay, thank you so much, DJ. You're looking at paying a little bit under, $18. To be exact, you're looking at paying $17.5 over the course of 4 months. All right, so a really good deal there. I love everything about it. Like I said, DJ and I kind of fell in love with the colors, the green and the blue and the oceanic kind of colors. And actually, DJ is so kind. He's done the math for us, you guys. So to be exact, I mean, right on the money, spot on, you're going to be looking at budget pay at paying $13.12 over the course of 4 months. Okay, so a really good opportunity there. Don't forget, we have free shipping. We have interest-free installments. And I mean, we have so many sizes. So this is actually being offered to you in size 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, we don't have any half sizes in this, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Again, there is the under gallery. Has a lot of texture there, a lot of beautiful design, but it is rather smooth, so it is going to sit very smooth on the finger. And you can, wear other rings next to it. It is a beautiful diameter here, but nonetheless, it is just a beautiful, beautiful fit. Okay, so if you do love chrysocolla, if you do love that high carat weight, that is ensuring that sparkle and visibility, then definitely this is going to be something for you with that oceanic motif. Again, very much a symbol of love and inspiration overall, okay? Especially tranquility and even exploration. Because, hey, what do we do when we're in the ocean, right? We go like swimming around and looking for stuff and kind of seeing what's out there. So definitely a symbol of exploration and adventure as well, okay? So again, don't forget, free shipping, interest-free installments. You can use your live 25% discount code for 25% savings off of that existing 77% that we are already giving you. And then on budget pay, you're looking at paying $13.12 over the course of 4 months. And guys, I'm telling you, anywhere else, you're going to be paying like maybe $300, going up, honestly. So it's a really good deal, And if you love it as much as me and DJ do, then you can definitely comment down below, okay? All you have to do is comment down below in your chat, wherever you're watching from, shop1, SHOP1, and then we'll get you information on this beautiful ring. And it doesn't mean you're purchasing anything right now. It just means that we're getting you information so you can read a little bit more about it. And guys, honestly, if you love this ring, then I know for a fact you're going to love this next item that DJ has lined up for us. It is so beautiful and kind of like the same specifications. You see what I mean next to the ring? You see that? So beautiful. But this is a necklace, okay? It is actually in 20 inches, keeping in line with the Embraces the Ocean theme. And it is so beautiful. I mean, again, take a look at them both together. So basically the necklace we're offering it to you for 67% savings, because anywhere else you're looking at paying maybe $200 going up. I mean, any typical jewelry store, any typical retail store, that's what you're looking at paying. So take a look at it up close. DJ's popped up a photo for you. It's so beautiful. And it's highly, just desired, because again, you have that stainless steel, the metal of modern resilience, basically, and it's symbolizing that strength and stability, especially when bonded with the platinum for that added prestige, okay? And then the chrysocolla, those origins really lie in like kind of like copper-rich areas, of Arizona, Chile, Israel. I mean, those mines, dating back thousands of years, even to like ancient civilizations. Like I said, Cleopatra would even use chrysocolla for eyeshadow. Okay, so it's kind of crazy. But I love this pendant. It is definitely inspired by the movement of those ocean tides. Do you see what I mean? And each one of those curves mimics that natural marine flow. So basically you have a very soothing aesthetic, and it is just so beautiful, okay? So I love everything about these, and I don't know, it's just a really nice, opportunity here, especially because in ancient Greece, chrysocolla was actually believed, to bring kind of like a, like an emotional calm, especially amid storms. So it really is a personal, spiritual protector kind of when it comes to seafaring cultures, all right? And I love everything about it. So don't forget, you can use your Live25 code, that is LIVE25, and then you can get 25% savings on this. And then you can use your budget pay. So on budget pay, you are looking at paying about the same price, $13.12 over the course of 4 months. I love everything about this, and you guys will too. Free shipping, interest-free installments, and we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, all the things to make it super convenient for you. You don't have to worry about that stuff. All you have to worry about is, finding out which one of these speaks to your heart, So I love everything about it, and I love that you guys can comment down below, shop2, that is SHOP, the number 2, and then we'll get you info on the pendant, okay? Now, this is so beautiful. Take a look, again, one last look there before we move on to our next item, which is actually going to be a gorgeous bracelet. I love this bracelet so much. It's actually an EverTrue freshwater pearl glow of lunar bracelet, okay? So here it is right there. I love everything about this. And you know, pearls are ever so classy. I mean, you guys know my grandma wore pearls. My mom wears pearls. They're just ultra classy ladies. And so, yeah, this just reminds me of just ultra class. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful lunar light bracelet in a platinum bond. Okay. It is so, so beautiful. And I'm going to let you take a look at that picture there that DJ has popped up for us, just so you can kind of see a little bit close up, you know, of what you're getting exactly. But we are offering 80% savings, my friends, because I promise you, with those details, anything else, anywhere else, you're looking at paying almost $400, okay? So it's a really, really good deal that we have this lined up, and, you know, for such a phenomenal price. So there you have, you know, that close-up look, but here it is in hand. It looks beautiful on the complexion, absolutely gorgeous. It is sitting in at about 6.50 to 8 inches. There is the clasp. It's rather secure there, so that's really, really nice. And yeah, there's just a lot to love about this, okay? So basically, you're getting a featuring of genuine freshwater pearls, okay? Now, these are formed when mollusks, that's a hard word to say, mollusks, you know, they secrete a nacre that is around an irritant, okay? So it kind of creates a radiant luster over months to years. I mean, it really just depends. Science is pretty cool. So yeah, each bracelet does glow with that kind of iridescent shimmer, okay? And it's very reminiscent of moonlight on water, you know, hence its name, Glow of Lunar Light. It's so beautiful. I love, you know, learning about how they come up with these names because it is so unique. But yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. They're freshwater pearls. And, you know, typically these are cultivated in lakes and rivers, with actually China. China is one of the world's, you know, largest sources for quality pearls. So it's really interesting. But overall, the roundness, the soft sheen, I mean, these pearls are naturally elegant. They pair beautifully with both classic and modern wardrobes. I mean, you can kind of see, even from far away, definitely stands out, looks so classy. And if you have other pearls in your jewelry box in your collection, you can definitely, you know, throw it together with maybe a necklace and some earrings, you know, whatever the case is. So, I mean, these are beautiful. Again, you have that featuring of the platinum bonding. Look at that under texture there. And basically it offers a hypoallergenic benefit. So it's going to keep the base metal secure from like daily sweat, daily wear. And that's really, really nice. Okay. Now, pearls are actually organic gems. Okay. In case you're not familiar, they basically are the only gem created by living creatures. Okay. They have like an added like touch of just natural wonder. This is like true creation, you know, and I love everything about this. And actually, if you look back in the ancient times, Roman empresses and Egyptian queens would wear pearls as kind of like a sign of divine favor. They loved these. It would also kind of signify prestige, which is really nice. I mean, they still do to this day. And yeah, it's just, it's kind of like a nod to lunar mythology. So the pearls definitely thought to be tears of the moon, or even like some people used to think they were like crystallized, like moonlight. So it's kind of cool, just to learn a little bit about the ancient stories. But nonetheless, this is absolutely gorgeous. It has a beautiful luster that rates these pearls. Just kind of, it gives it like a soft kind of glow instead of a high shimmer shine that looks kind of like a mirror shine. So it's definitely perfect for soft glamour. And the subtle color that you see right there, I'm trying to show you the profile settings so you can kind of see how they pop out right there. But it has a very subtle color and sheen, so very ideal, very minimal, but also magnetic, you know what I mean? So just beautiful. It speaks for itself, honestly. And a lovely layer, especially if you want to pair it with bangles or charm bracelets. I mean, definitely you can add to the elegance in any way that you please, okay? So we're actually offering these to you for 80% savings because, again, anywhere else you're looking at paying about $400 and going up. So we have free shipping, interest-free installments, and again, on budget pay, you're only looking at paying $17.49 over the course of only 3 months. Only 3 months. And then these beautiful pearls can be yours today, okay? So don't forget to use your Live25 code. DJ has kindly put it in the chat for us there, so you do not have to, you know, worry about forgetting it, okay? It's right there, LIVE25. Put it all together. Don't put any spaces in between, and then we will get you information via a DM on whatever platform you're watching, so you can have more info on these beautiful EverTrue true freshwater pearls, okay? Glow of lunar pearls. Absolutely gorgeous. Here's one last look there. So if you want info, all you have to do is comment down below, shop 3. SHOP, the number 3. Put it all together. Don't put any spaces in between, and then we'll get you covered with info on this. All right, before we move on to the next item, I want to tell you guys, we've actually been in business for over 40 years, okay? We launched here in the United States. I mean, we have history here in 2006, 2007, also moving on to the UK. I mean, we have international viewership, and so we're just really proud of everything we've been able to accomplish throughout the years. Again, a skilled team of over 3,000 artisans in-house, not even elsewhere, in-house, and so that's really incredible. And so I'm just so glad that you guys are able to tune in and be a part of all the magic that we have here at Shop LC. Now, as I'm speaking, I can't help but notice this beautiful necklace that DJ let me put on. It is so beautiful. I love everything about it. This is actually our next item. It's an EverTrue also. So if you like that kind of style, then you definitely are going to love this, because that's why we have it in the collection. It's beautiful. But this is a green onyx in white zircon, okay? It's a beautiful necklace in 31.85 carat weight, okay? So pretty tough stuff, okay? 18 inches of a platform bond, all right? So here is what it looks like up close. We're actually giving it to you for 79% savings, because anywhere else you're looking at paying like $340, $50, okay? So a really good opportunity here. We're giving it to you for $69.99. We have free shipping, we have interest-free installments, and then again on budget pay, it's a phenomenal opportunity, because on budget pay, if you do incorporate that into your payments, then you're actually looking at paying like $17.50 over the course of 4 months, okay? So a really great deal there for sure. I love everything about this beautiful green onyx, and it definitely does feature that beautiful green onyx there, that beautiful color, okay? So really nice for sure. Also, you have that white zircon, so definitely not to be confused with, cubic zirconia. I know some folks get that mixed up, but definitely not to be confused with that. Essentially, you have like the natural gemstone here with a very high birefringence, okay? Another word that I'm struggling with this morning. Hey, it's a weekend, right? But nonetheless, that beautiful, just kind of sparkle is very intensified. And green onyx actually was very often associated in kind of like Roman signets for like rings. You would also see it in like associations with strength and discipline and a lot of growth, okay? This is definitely a symbol of growth and renewal. The color green in general is a sign of life and vitality, so it's really beautiful that we have this here in this beautiful design. Now, you also have the white zircon, okay? And white zircon has definitely, it's been mined since like the 6th century over in Sri Lanka, and then it was also once believed to kind of like protect travelers from evil and like negative energies, okay? So it's kind of cool to know a little bit about where it comes from. Honestly, this reminds me of Pocahontas because she rocked that beautiful green necklace in the animation. But nonetheless, this is so beautiful. It is princess-like, it is queen-like, and together the stones definitely symbolize that, clarity, because you have the zircon for renewal, and then you have the onyx, or you have the clarity for the zircon and then the renewal for the onyx. But either way, it's definitely a spiritually balanced piece. And then again, with that heavy 31.85 carat weight, guys, that is a true like gift. You know what I mean? I mean, this is a gem that reflects, kind of like that ample lighting. So I'm going to try to like turn it around here so you can, I'm going to move so you can see what I mean? So definitely beautiful, a statement piece for sure. And zircon actually ranks just below sapphire whenever it comes to, brilliance scaling. So it really is one of the more dazzling kind of natural stones that we have available, okay? And definitely inspired by Indian, kind of like Middle Eastern gemstones and beautiful traditions, okay? So this piece is definitely bridging kind of like that old world luxury with high fashion, modern luxury, and just fashion trends in general, okay? Again, it's beautiful. It is elongating because it does sit so effortlessly here on the neckline. And I gotta tell you, it's lightweight. Despite that 31.85 carat weight, it is lightweight, and it is gonna sit in place because underneath it is flat. It's not gonna be moving around. It's not gonna flip on you at all. I can definitely tell. And it is so pretty, okay? The gemstones are polished to kind of like that, I don't know. It has a unique finish. It's a very unique, kind of like a smooth finish, and very reflective again, rather than faceted. So it's going to offer kind of like that earthy luxury. Okay, I love it. It is elegant enough for galas, but also wearable for kind of like high-powered business or just everyday office events and stuff like that. So if you love this, again, we're giving it to you for 79% savings, because anywhere else you're looking at paying $330, $40, $50, $350-ish. But here we're giving it to you for $69.99. You can lower that even more with your Live 25 code that DJ has plugged down below in the chat. And that's going to get you 25% savings. And then on budget pay, you can pay $13 with 12 cents to be exact over the course of 4 months. Okay. So I love this. Love, 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 love everything about this. It is absolutely beautiful. I love how they put together, again, another EverTrue that we fall in love with, the green onyx, absolutely, with that white zircon. It's just a fabulous touch by the designers and engineers. Okay, so very beautiful. I love having it on. I love it with all else that we are, going to be talking about today that I'm also sporting. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous item. So if you're interested, all you have to do is comment down below in the chat box. Okay, doesn't matter where you're watching from. Just comment down below this SHOP4 shop 4, and then we'll get you information on everything you need to know about this necklace, okay? It's absolutely gorgeous, and I know you're going to fall in love with it just like I have. So shop 4, and then we'll get you covered with everything you need to know about this. All right, now the next item I'm actually wearing as well. It is so beautiful. An EverTrue again, yay, and then a green onyx again, yay. So I love, love, love it. It definitely matches the necklace. Sold separately, of course, but this is beautiful. You could definitely buy these and pair them together. This is so pretty. Again, green is a sign of life, and hey, that is what we're doing. We're living life to our best, assets and qualities. So very, very exciting that we have this. This is beautiful, guys. This is actually 39.60 carat weight. So a very good opportunity there. Beautiful bracelet in platinum bond, and it is actually 6.50 inches. So you can see how it kind of like, hangs below the wrist, but it is so beautiful. We actually have it in multiple gemstone colors. We have the green onyx, and then we have 2 other colors on the website as well. So that is just all the more special, okay? Now, there's a lot about this. So basically, it does feature, again, that beautiful green onyx with a Brazilian smoky quartz, okay? Now, this is really beautiful. Each one of these is cut and polished to kind of amplify that depth and just that color overall, okay? It is so pretty. And in case you're not familiar, smoky quartz actually gets a very earthy kind of tone from natural radiation, acting in aluminum. So it's kind of cool to learn a little bit about the origins and the science behind it, in the crystal structure. But basically, it's a stunning product of nature, absolutely gorgeous. That's, where the design and inspiration is from. And Brazilian smoky quartz actually is prized because of that transparency and that warmth. Do you see that? So definitely many of the world's finest smoky quartz is sourced from Minas Gerais. So basically, elsewhere, but very beautiful. And I love everything about this because it does have, that beautiful green that I was mentioning. But that green onyx actually is known for having, psychological and emotional healing symbolism. I've told you guys that before. Definitely it was once believed to kind of bring encouraging sentiments and decision making, sentiments and confidence. So that's really, really nice. And the platinum bonding there that you see, that finish is going to give each piece a very luxurious gleam and a corrosion resistance. So in case you guys, again, are not too familiar with smoky quartz, I mean, you'll see this a lot. It used to be worn a lot by Celtic, areas, and it symbolizes the power of the earth and shadow. Okay, so very, very beautiful. And actually, smoky quartz is the national gem of Scotland. So if you've been to Scotland, pretty cool. I've never been there. It's definitely on my bucket list. But yeah, this is their, national gem. So that is pretty cool. It also appears in ceremonial Highland brooches and swords. So that's really nice as well. Just very classic historical cultural piece. And again, the green onyx and smoky quartz together is a very powerful contrast, okay? It has that balance, that grounding, and I just love, love, love everything about it. Definitely earth toned. You could stack it with other, maybe a bangle, a bracelet, maybe even a watch. and it would look really, really beautiful. And actually, green onyx was historically used by warriors because they thought that the green onyx would bring them protection and strength physically whenever they would go off into battle. So, hey, if you're looking for a little added protection for any battle that you're going through, we're all going through battles. Life gets crazy sometimes. Then maybe this can bring you a little inspiration to really persevere. So beautiful, beautiful blend of that global gemstone heritage, that Brazilian, that Middle Eastern kind of influence. Just kind of meeting that modern jewelry design. So again, 87% savings off the estimated retail value, which honestly, anywhere else you're looking at paying about $600, okay? So this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. We're giving it to you for 25% savings off of the estimated existing savings, which is 87, just by using your Live 25 code, which DJ has plugged down below. And then also on budget pay, you're looking at paying about $14.99 over the course of 4 months. I don't know anywhere else where you're going to go down from about a $600 estimated retail value to $14.99 over the course of 4 months. You know what I mean? So this is beautiful. I love it. If you love it too, check out the reviews online, all 5 stars by verified buyers at shoplc.com. And if you do want info on this, then all you have to do is comment down below shop 5, and then we will get you info on this, okay? Good stuff there for sure. Now, here's one last look at it before we move on to the next item. But guys, in case you're just tuning in, my name is Danielle Banda with Shop LC, and I'm so excited that you're here joining me and DJ because, you guys, we love hanging out with you. We love it so much, and we are live. So if you need anything, you want to comment, you have stuff going on, we'd love to hear from you. Tell us how your Sunday's going, what your Sunday plans normally look like, what you have planned for the week, and all that good stuff. So I'm really excited about that. I'm actually going to be on air tomorrow from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. with Sean, one of our amazing hosts here. So if you're a night owl or you can't sleep or, you just love shopping that much as much as we do, then I'd love to have you join us on our broadcast. That'll be a lot of fun. And then I'll be here later this afternoon or this evening, actually, at 6 p.m. to show you some more fun stuff. But for now, thank you for watching. The next item that I have actually is so beautiful. You might even say juicy because it is called your EverTrue Watermelon Quartz. Now, you do have a multi-gemstone Garden of Glamour ring. It is a platinum bond as well, and it is offered in 10.25 carat weight, okay? There's so much I could say about this ring. Do you see that? Look at that. There's the platform, the profile setting, absolutely gorgeous. And actually, in case you didn't know, the watermelon quartz is a natural quartz, okay? It's often treated through dyeing to kind of bring out, vivid, coloration to kind of enhance that visual appeal. But this is the Garden of Glamour design, very floral inspired, very popular motif in Victorian and also in Art Nouveau type of designs. But nonetheless, this is absolutely beautiful. It does feature that gorgeous watermelon quartz right smack dab in the middle, a color zoned variety. Do you see that? It's a variety of quartz, so it exhibits that green, the pink, beautiful hues that resemble the fruits, kind of the rind and the flesh, the pink and the green. So very beautiful, definitely known to symbolize joy and heart healing. And watermelon quartz has definitely been associated to balance emotional energy. So again, life is a roller coaster. We go through ups and downs. We feel happy. We feel sad. We feel scared. We feel anxious. We feel whatever the case is. And so, this is believed to bring you kind of like that emotional balance. And yeah, it's just so beautiful. Plus, you have that platinum bonding, and that's going to add that kind of silvery brilliance while also offering that hypoallergenic aware, okay? So you do have that multi-gemstone, kind of like a halo setting, and that is going to enhance the dimension overall, okay? You're going to have that light play through that careful prong placement and that multi-gemstone accents. It's going to kind of simulate a blooming floral garden, offering that rich and very nature-inspired stories for accessorizing. Great for, wearing other stuff on your wrists, and it's going to highlight so beautifully. And honestly, this really grew to popularity, I would say, like in the 2000s. Definitely we saw a little revival of the watermelon quartz, but this specific color combination is definitely said to promote self-love. It's a very meaningful gift, a very personal, empowering gift. And the design is just a standout status, okay? Again, because you have that rare blend of the science, but also the fantasy. I mean, this ring is, where natural quartz meets that artistic gemstone arrangement. I love it. Now I kind of want some watermelon. But nonetheless, this is gorgeous. So, I know everyone agrees with me. It has 5-star reviews by verified buyers on shoplc.com, which is incredible. And guys, we're giving it to you for 79% savings because anywhere else, you're looking at paying $350. I'm rounding up, but yeah, that's kind of more or less what they're going for. So you don't have to pay attention to that number. Instead, you can look at our offer, which is $69.99. So it's incredible to go from $350 to $69.99. But that is not all. You can use your Live25 code. It's down below in the chat. LIVE25. Put it all together. Don't put any spaces in between. And then you can get 25% savings off that existing 79% savings. And then, my friends, because you're shopping with Shop LC, which shop low cost LC, then that means you can even use your budget pay. So on this beautiful watermelon quartz, you're actually looking at paying $17.49 over the course of only 3 months. So a really, really good deal. Interest-free payments, free shipping, 30-day easy returns, but you're not going to need it because look, oh my goodness. And yeah, we have it in sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and actually just up to 11. So sizes 6 through 11. We don't have any half sizes, but this is absolutely gorgeous. And you definitely want to take advantage of this today, okay? So I'm going to put it on my ring finger before we move on to the next item. But this is absolutely gorgeous. Your watermelon quartz. It's an EverTrue and multi-gemstone, and this is called your Garden of Glamour ring. It's a beautiful platinum bond. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, it kind of makes me want watermelon. So, $17 with 49 cents over the course of 3 months on budget pay, my friends. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. I think you're going to love what we have next as well. But for now, one last look here because this is so beautiful indeed. Look at that photo. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, so beautiful. Now guys, if you love the ring, then I have a surprise for you. DJ actually has a pendant for us as well. Look, this is a beautiful 20 inches, and basically you have the same kind of design as the ring, but you're looking at a pendant form. So absolutely gorgeous. This is 10.25 karat weight as well. It's a Garden of Glamour pendant name as well, but this is in stainless steel, okay? So actually, let me see. I'm going to take this ring off so you can kind of see what the ring that I just showed you, Shop 6, looks like on my hand while I'm showing you the matching pendant. You see that? Look at that. So beautiful. I love it. So basically we're offering 77% savings on the pendant because anywhere else you're looking at paying about $300, okay? So $600 estimated retail for the ring and then about $300 for the pendant. But we're offering it to you for the same price as the ring. So $69.99. You can use your Live25 code. It is down below in the chat, LIVE25. That's going to get you your 25% savings. And then on budget pay, if you do use that, which why wouldn't you, then you're looking at paying $17 with 49 cents over the course of 3 months, okay? So a really good deal here. I love everything about this watermelon quartz. It does have that kind of bi-color spectrum. I'm going to kind of move it closer so you can see what I'm talking about, But yeah, you see how it's kind of mirrored in the pendant's layered gemstone design. So kind of it evokes like a blossoming flower, but also, again, reminiscent of the meat and the rind of a beautiful watermelon fruit, which is amazing. And actually, in ancient lore, quartz was actually believed to be ice frozen. So it was kind of hard to, it would never melt, basically. So it lended an eternal quality to this piece. It kind of has the glow of white gold a little bit, but with a higher scratch resistance and a long luster, retention, So beautiful. Again, that Garden of Quartz name in itself, it definitely echoes kind of like the language of perfume ads and like romantic fashion. Yeah, it's just so beautiful. Definitely appealing to luxury shoppers, especially those who want something poetic looking. And guess what? Sarah Jessica Parker, if you're a fan, Miss Carrie Bradshaw there and a lot of other, characters, but that's what she's known for. Sarah Jessica Parker actually has worn floral gemstone pendants kind of like this, so that's pretty cool to kind of mimic her style. So if you love the green, if you love the pink, together they really symbolize that harmony and emotional balance. Again, new beginnings. That's the powerful combination that you're getting here. New beginnings, and it is great for layering, especially if you have dainty chains, maybe a choker. And again, it looks beautiful with the ring. So a beautiful, inspired kind of jewelry, almost reminiscent of like the Edwardian era, but nonetheless very impactful. Also lightweight, even though it is pretty substantial, and is definitely can be in your collectible set, so very, very beautiful. Again, on budget pay, you're looking at paying $17.49 over the course of 3 months. And then this can be yours today. Okay. Good stuff there. So if you're interested, all you have to do is comment shop 7, SHOP 7, and then we will get you information on this beautiful pendant. It is absolutely gorgeous. Guys, I don't know. Maybe this is going to be my top pick for the show today. I don't know, because we always are covering some amazing things. But let's go ahead and move on to our next item, because there's a lot, as I said, that is just going to look so, so beautiful. Actually, let's talk about this bracelet here, I believe is next. Yeah. So if you guys love the colors of the rainbow, then this is going to be yours. A very biblical, kind of rainbowy, beautiful color. It's an EverTrue as well. So hey, if you love the design of the watermelon quartz, then you're definitely going to love this EverTrue collection continuation with this beautiful multi-quartz. Okay, it's a triplet. So basically you have a rainbow radiance bracelet. It's a platinum bond, and actually you're looking at 34.10 carat weight. Guys, this is so beautiful. This is like happiness. You know what? I changed my mind. This is my top favorite. The watermelon quartz is my second. But again, we still have a lot more to cover. So we'll see if that changes. But yeah, I think this is my favorite pick so far today for now on this particular show. We're actually giving this to you for 89% savings off the estimated retail value, which, guys, the estimated retail value is actually like $750, $800. Okay. So yeah, this is a good deal because we're giving it to you for $79.99. So an amazing, amazing value there for sure. And I love, love, love the photo. Take a look at that. We have it in sizes 7.25, 6.5, and 8 inches. So it just depends, kind of how you want it to hug your wrist. But absolutely amazing. So we do have it for the same price point for all 3 sizes. So, I mean, hey, if you do get the 8 inches or the larger sizes, then you are getting more of that carat weight for the same price. You know what I mean? So absolutely gorgeous. I do love that we have free shipping and interest-free installments. I also love that, again, if you use your Live 25 promo code, you can lower that existing 89% savings by 25%. And then if you use your budget pay, you're looking at paying $19.99 over the course of only 3 months. So guys, 3 months goes and comes real quick. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like life happens so fast. So, I mean, this could be yours in only 3 months if you use the budget pay, $19.99, but you get it, right after the first payment. So that's amazing. And yeah, that celestial rainbow design, you see it right there. It's so beautiful. You cannot miss it. Basically, it kind of refers to the range of vibrant multi-hued quartz that is used in this design. So it's giving it kind of like a galaxy effect, a rainbow effect. Very beautiful. Each one of those features that, various type of quartz that are dyed and faceted to create that minimum and maximum vibrancy. So you're kind of getting like a little bit of a kaleidoscope effect. And if you do look really closely, you can see different colors. So for example, the pink, if you look closely, I see a little blue. In the green, I see a little blue as well. I mean, it's just ever changing. So that's really, really nice. And quartz, in case you're not familiar, is actually formed with silica-rich environments. So usually it's found like in volcanic or maybe like hypothermal rock, those little pockets. But either way, I mean, it's so cool that we are able to get these. Especially because like in ancient civilizations, a lot of folks believed that quartz could store spiritual energy, kind of making it like a master healer of stones, so that is really special all in and of itself. And I love, love, love those faceted cuts, that mixed texture, that added sparkle, that beautiful depth. I mean, everything about the variety of these gem services is absolutely gorgeous. And it is, that beautiful adjustable bracelet right there. So a perfect stacker bracelet if you do want to pair it with other bracelets. Oh, that's actually look good together. Or if you don't want to wear a watch or whatever the case is. But a natural hardness of 7 on the most scale of hardness, that beautiful quartz. So definitely suitable for that daily wear and that resisting moderate to scratching. So that's pretty cool. And all in all, I mean, it is just a radiant piece, okay? It definitely has those bridges of playful color with that high-end metal finishing. So it's really great for those trendsetters and creatives, for artistic artistic souls. I mean, basically anyone who needs a really colorful pick-me-up, which is me. I love anything of color. I love anything rainbow. I love everything happy, happy, happy. Again, that beautiful kind of biblical heavenly color is just so, so beautiful. So I really, really appreciate that a lot. And again, where else are you going to get 34.10 carat weight of, multi-quartz? I mean, honestly, especially for the price point of $19.99 over the course of 3 months. What? So guys, take advantage right now. Quantities are limited. So go ahead and comment down below if you want information. It doesn't mean you're purchasing anything. It just means that we're going to get you information on this. And you can comment down below shop 8 if you do want information on this beautiful multi-quartz. Okay. It is absolutely gorgeous. And before we move on to the next item, which we're going to do just in a moment, I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like on. Okay, there you go. You see that? It looks really nice with the bracelet that I just showed you earlier. So yeah, you can definitely get creative. You know what I mean? Get creative, my friends, with whatever you have at home, with whatever you see on Shop LC that draws, your eye. And then you'll fall in love with these absolutely in a heartbeat in a second, okay? Now, if you do love this bracelet, then I know you're going to love these earrings, okay? So take a look at this. Basically, it's the same design, my friends. This is EverTrue as well. This is multi-quartz as well, rainbow radiance as well. But instead of a bracelet, you're getting hoop earrings in platinum bond, okay? So you're actually looking at 19.75 carat weight, and it is gorgeous. So guys, these babies are pretty powerful as well. I mean, any retail store, typical jewelry store, you're looking at paying like $430 to $450. But here on Shop LC, we're giving it to you for an example of a whopping deal, 84% savings. So what does 84% savings look like? Well, that looks like about $69.99, off the estimated retail of, let's say, $450. So that's a great deal, okay? And look how they look with the bracelet. So beautiful. I love it. Guys, we have 30-day easy returns. We have free shipping on orders over $50. And yeah, it's just a great opportunity here. Plus, don't forget, it's not stopping at $69.99. You can use your Live 25 code so you can get 25% savings on these, okay? So there's the profile setting right there. So definitely if you use the 25% discount code, you will get 25% savings off that estimated existing 84% savings, all right? And then the party doesn't stop there. If you use your budget pay, you're looking at paying you're looking at paying $17.49 over the course of 3 months, okay? So this is beautiful. You have that colorful quartz, again, very representative of a full rainbow. So each one of the hues is associated with a different energy point or personal intention. The blue represents calm. The pink represents love. The green represents life and vitality, and so on, So it's so beautiful. Definitely a design that is drawing inspiration from like the 1970s kind of disco to maybe like the 1990s kind of Lisa Frank color palettes. Definitely perfect for that retro glam. And quartz is actually one of the most durable natural stones. Why? Because it resists heat. Why? Because it resists scratching, especially during wear and performance. Guys, if you're a fan of Lizzo, if you're a fan of Miley Cyrus, I love Miley Cyrus, then you can see they have worn rainbow hoop earrings on red carpets, on concert stages. So it's pretty cool to know that we can kind of mimic their style a little bit with this multi-quartz triplet, okay? Each one of the stones is individually prong set there, so you definitely maintain that kind of spacing that looks so beautiful. Take a look at the photo, and it preserves and prevents the gemstone from crowding or scratching, okay? Because you have that smooth platinum surface. It's going to catch the eye well, and it is just a very popular, bold expression, all right? So again, there's what it looks like kind of against the bracelet, sold separately, but absolutely gorgeous. Definitely, you can see it's a full spectrum that definitely pairs well with the natural, maybe neutral outfits, monochrome outfits, also colorful outfits. Hey, you get creative as much as you want to use contrast. And don't forget what I've always said is hoops never go out of style, guys. You have the curvature of the hoop, and then that's going to maximize that reflection in those angles. So each one of the gems is going to shine from all directions. You see that right there? Look at that. So beautiful, okay? It kind of reminds me of stained glass windows. So yeah, you know what? These are definitely my first picks. I love, love, love them so much. Definitely a joyful celebration of color and light and personality and all things happy. So guys, if you want more info on this, then all you have to do is comment down below and then we will get you information, okay? Again, it doesn't mean you're necessarily purchasing anything. It just means we're getting you more information on everything you need to know about these beautiful, joyful celebrations. Again, they just remind me of stained glass windows. And to me, it's like so artful and so beautiful and like just so happy. Like honestly, I just feel happy talking about anything super colorful. So there you go. I love, love, love these. Again, $17.49 over the course of 3 months on budget pay. And then this can be yours today. Okay, absolutely amazing deal. And again, if you want to comment down below to get more info, that's going to be shop 9, okay? SHOP, the number 9. Put it all together. Don't put any spaces in between. That way you don't mess up the algorithm. We can definitely get you what you need ASAP, no matter what platform you're watching from, okay? So shop 9, good stuff there. Oh, John, we have John watching, so thank you so much. Hearts back to you. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, a colorful Sunday, as colorful as these multi-quartz triplets. All right, my friends, good stuff there. Like I said, I think so far in the show, I think that these might be my top picks for now. And then maybe the watermelon quartz will be my number 2. But like I said, we still have a lot more to talk about for sure. So hang in there with me. It might change. I'm thinking maybe the pearl bracelet will be my number 3 pick. But again, I don't know because we're not done yet, okay? So again, one last look. Shop 9 is what you're looking at here. Absolutely gorgeous. But we still have a whole bunch more to talk about for sure, okay? Very, very nice. All right, now, guys, you guys have heard me say this before. Where I grew up, my neighbors actually had peacocks, okay? So whenever we would, go outside, we would actually see lots of, like, maybe 7 or 8 peacocks just kind of roaming around. I loved their colors. I would definitely always admire that about them. And yeah, so whenever I think of a peacock, first of all, I'm like, yeah, beautiful color. And second, I'm like, you know what? This reminds me of home, oddly enough. Yeah, so very, very cool. And if you guys love the peacock colors as well as I do, and as much as I do, then you're going to love this next EverTrue item, okay? So basically, this is peacock quartz. This is insane. This is insane, intense coloring. Look at this, my friends. You have a royal peacock crest. This is a 2-tone ring in beautiful 18K yellow, gold plated, and platinum bond. This is really nice. I'm going to put it back on the mannequin finger so you can see what it looks like against the black, but I have to put this on for you. Look, this is the profile. Do you see that on my ring finger? This is the profile. This is huge, okay? That, my friends, is what 11.65 carat weight looks like. That is absolutely incredible. And because it is so incredible, anywhere else you're looking at paying almost $400. Guys, this is insane. We are not even asking you for $400. This is a great deal. We are giving a gift of 78% savings off of this estimated retail value. So what does that look like? That looks like $79.99. A great deal here for this on my ring finger. Absolutely amazing. We do have free shipping. We have interest-free installments. And this is beautiful. So guess what? If you use your Live25 code, that special promo code that DJ has popped up for us in the link in the chat down below, then that's going to get you your 25% savings, okay? And then if you do use your budget pay, then guys, the deal gets even better. On budget pay, you're actually looking at paying $19.99 over the course of only 3 months for this, okay? Now, there's a lot going on here. First of all, we have it in sizes 6 through 11. We don't have any half sizes, so we have only full sizes. They are going pretty quick because everyone loves this so much. And as the name suggests, royal peacock crest 2-tone ring, you do see that 2-tone finish, okay? So what you're getting here is a fabulous, look at that, Look at that. A fabulous 18K yellow gold plating that is paired with that platinum bond for that ultra contrast and for that ultra luxury, okay? So basically the crest design, you could say that that's very much inspired by kind of like the coating treatment to enhance optical effects, okay? It's going to simulate kind of like the peacock feathers shimmering. Take a look at the photo again so you can really see that detail and really appreciate that. But basically, guys, historically, I mean, peacocks used to symbolize immortality. Don't ask me why. I don't know why, but they used to symbolize immortality and nobility. Usually, like in ancient Persia, we would also see this like in ancient Rome. So it's pretty cool to know that you get something like that on your finger, okay? It's really beautiful, and the ring has those colors that change under different lighting. So do you see that there? More bluish there, a little bit more green there. I mean, it really just depends if you're in the natural lighting, if you're in indoor lighting, whatever the case is, it's going to look a little different. So maybe people are going to think you have two of these, one in green and one in blue, and then whatever other colors you see. I almost feel like I see a little red. I don't know. You guys let me know what you see. Nonetheless, it is absolutely gorgeous. This one right here on my ring finger. I love everything about it. And again, when you have the peacock quartz, you're going to have that vivid coloring, and that is achieved via chemical vapor deposition, okay? So that means it's a very science-forward kind of method that uses metallic oxide coatings to kind of get this beautiful engineered design. It is absolutely gorgeous. Definitely a modern-day cocktail ring. Definitely has that historical royal influence, that elegance, and that strength. And again, because you have that yellow plating, do you see that right there? Boom, 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 boom. That yellow gold plating is rich and warm, and then that's going to balance out the cooler brilliance of the platinum on the underside. So you see it's like changing. So let me show you the under gallery here. Oh, it has the yellow plating on the bottom too. And you have a peacock on the under gallery. Look at this. Okay, let me try to hold this real still. Look, there's a peacock in yellow gold on the under gallery. That is so beautiful. Wow. Yeah, this is so nice. I can't even believe that they put this together. This is beautiful. That ring has a beautiful silhouette also, so it kind of rises. Do you see that profile setting? So it kind of like rises high for like a crown look. You know, it's kind of like a literal and figurative kind of crest of color and brilliance. And I love, 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 love that. So guys, if you're a fan of Zendaya, I have definitely seen Zendaya wear a lot of like peacock looks. I think I've seen it at least 2 or 3 times on her. And so that's really cool that, you know, she appreciates the beautiful peacock colors and designs. But nonetheless, my friends, this is a true fusion of gemstone chemistry because you're getting the historic context, the symbolism, you're getting the modern fashion in general. And then it's fit for a queen. What can I say? It's fit for a queen, okay? So again, sizes 6 through 11. We don't have any half sizes, so jump on it right away. I don't want you to miss out because we do have folks watching from all across the globe. So it's good, but it's also bad because it's like you got to jump on it if you want it, you know? So this is absolutely beautiful. Again, $19.99 over the course of only 3 months on budget pay, and then this can be yours today. No credit checks, interest-free installments. You get it right after you make the first payment. It's not like you have to wait the whole 3 months. And it's an absolute beautiful peacock quartz, okay? A beautiful triplet design there. I love it. So if you want info on this, all you have to do is comment down below shop 10, okay? SHOP, the number 10. Do me a favor, don't put any spaces in between the word and the number, just so we can make sure that the system doesn't get all mixed up. We want to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. So don't put any spaces. Just put the shop, the word, the number 10, put it all together, and then that means we'll get you a DM with all the information you're gonna need. So in case you don't know, a DM is a direct message, and we will message you directly when you comment that below with all the info you're gonna need to know, my friends. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So take a look. We still have a lot more going on here, and I gotta say, if you are a fan of the watermelon or the peacock quartz rather, and the ring design, then oh my friends, is it Christmas morning? Because I have the same design for you in pendant form. Applause. This is gorgeous. Look, this is how it looks next to the ring there. Actually, I'm going to take off the watermelon quartz. That way I can show you what this looks like, kind of like all together, okay? This is so beautiful. Look, there you go. So this is your shop 10. And then look how it looks next to the matching pendant. Sold separately, but these are beautiful. They go together, designed together. This is, again, your peacock quartz, royal peacock crest, two-tone. This is, again, the same specs as the ring, guys. So you're still getting that 18K yellow plated, or the yellow gold plated in platinum bond, and the stainless steel necklace, okay? So this is 11.65 carat weight, and it is a beautiful peacock quartz. I feel that the multicolor rainbow is my number one so far, and then this peacock quartz is my number two, and then the freshwater pearls is my number three. So far, I don't know. We'll see, because we still have a lot more to show you. But you have that suspended, on stainless steel, 20 inches. Look at that profile, first of all. Okay, look. Do you see how that stands out? It's just like this. It's huge. It's huge. It reminds me of a ring pop, but way more value. This is absolutely gorgeous. The peacock quartz is definitely enhanced. I love that so much. You kind of have, again, that inspiration from the majestic bird, the peacock. The peacock has symbolized divine royalty, immortality. I mean, this goes back to ancient Indian cultures, Persian cultures, Greek cultures. So really, really cool. It's a globally recognized bird for these really nice qualities, okay? And then you have that crest design, and that is going to evoke that European kind of essence. It's going to kind of resemble the ornate top of a royal coat of arms. You see what I mean? Like, it really does look like a royal coat of arms. Like, I could definitely see this on a uniform or whatever the case. Like, it is, basically, it's royal. It has that royal effect. And I love that. I love that so much, especially considering the gem's multi-chromatic shimmer. It's going to really mimic the light diffraction, and it's kind of like similar to butterfly wings. So what do I mean by that? Basically, well, also beetle shells, because it has that natural wonder replicated in jewelry, okay? So the pendant is beautiful. Again, that beautiful 20-inch length. It's very popular. Katy Perry has worn a lot of peacock motifs as well. Chopra, I mean, it just depends, whose style you're trying to mimic there and be inspired by. But essentially, this is gorgeous. The gemstone also has a very high carat weight. If you remember, I said 11.65. That ain't no baby number, okay? This is a big deal. And I love that it is a bold centerpiece, okay? Very lightweight, has that open work setting. And the two-tone metal designs, you see the blue, the green, the blue, the green, the blue, the green. So again, you have that two-tone metal design, and then actually that was the gemstone color, and then the metal is the platinum, the yellow gold, the platinum, the yellow gold, all the way around, kind of, again, resembling that coat of arms, okay? So very beautiful. It's kind of, I mean, two-tone metals have been on trend since, well, I think they really soared in 2025, like at the beginning of this year. But we love mixing our metals without clashing. It's so beautiful. And artists really love this kind of consistent shimmer because no matter what angle you have it here, it's going to enhance that visual drama. Again, this is the kind of drama we do want in life. This beautiful gemstone drama, okay? So it's very beautiful. Perfect if you're maybe like a performer or a presenter, or if you have like a gala coming up, any proms, quinceañeras, whatever the case is. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is definitely a timeless heirloom design, so you can pass it down if you're getting it for yourself, some self-love, or not gifting it to someone else for a gift. Then this can be passed down because it is modern with that touch of technology when it comes to gemstone coating. And then again, you have that dual metal craftsmanship, which is really nice, okay? So friendly reminder, use your Live 25 code. That's going to get you 25% savings. And then use your budget pay, $19.99 over the course of only 3 months, okay? This is what it looks like kind of next to the ring. Absolutely gorgeous, my friends. So there you go. A good deal. If you want info on the pendant, all you have to do is comment down below, and you will get info via your DM, okay? So that's going to look like Shop 11, SHOP11, and then we'll get you information on this for sure, I promise, okay? Very good stuff there, my friends. $19.99 over the course of 3 months. I mean, where else are you going to get that? You know what I mean? So definitely a good deal here. So one last look right there that you can go ahead and see as we move on to the next item. So if you do still love the peacock designs, my friends, you're going to love this. Now, before I show you the next one, keeping in tune with that peacock design, it is 306 p.m. Central Time. So guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, my name is Danielle Banda with Shop LC. I'm so excited to have you here at Shop LC. Please follow me on all social media platforms at Danielle Banda TV. I'm the same everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, YouTube. I'm the same everywhere. And I would love to have you, okay? Kind of follow me on my journey here at Shop LC. I'm always posting when I'm going to be on the live streams as well as on air. I'm actually going to be on another live stream here at 6 p.m. tonight, and then I'll be on in the morning on broadcast with our host Sean at 1 to 6 a.m. So really good stuff there. I cannot wait to see you guys on there. I love reading the comments and kind of seeing what you guys have going on. Whether you're a night owl or you love shopping just like I do, then I'd love to hang out with you. And if you just missed it, we had our 7th annual Gem Fest event. And guys, this was really fun. I got to hang out with our VIP members, and it was just an incredible opportunity. I love everything about this event. But don't worry, if you missed out, there's always next time. We are hosting events probably like every 3 or 4 months. And so we're going to keep you updated with everything you're going to need to know so you can be a part of all the magic. We want you guys to be a part of it here at our Austin, Texas headquarters. And we had a fashion show, we had studio tours, and our VIP members even got to go on the air with Lolo, our amazing host. So I'm just so thrilled. It was amazing talking to them, and I feel so I just feel like warm and giggly inside because it's like they're so wonderful. And they had so much fun. I got to learn about their lives, and it was just amazing. So definitely stay tuned for the next one. I promise I'll let you know when that's going to be happening because you do have a personal invitation from me and the entire Shop LC team. And we do have a big team, guys. I mean, we have everyone here. We have over 3,000 skilled artisans standing by in-house, not even, outside somewhere else. I mean, we have them in-house. So that's really incredible. And we are able to offer you just the best of the best, top-tier quality products at, honestly, a fraction of the cost. And it all goes towards an amazing cause. We have your purchase feeds. So every time you are, purchasing a Shop LC, it's going toward assisting us in providing a meal to a child who does not know where their next meal is going to come from. We actually partner with 2 organizations. We have Akshana Patra in India, and then we have No Kid Hungry in the United States. And we partner with folks at both of those amazing organizations to be able to assist in making this program possible. And it has gone well. I mean, we launched it in 2007, and we've already provided over 54 million meals. Which is incredible, So no child should have an empty stomach. They should have nothing but bright smiles because they are the future, and we got to make sure we help them out. So not only shopping at Shop LC, we're delivering joy to you. You're feeling good, you're looking good, but you're also doing good, okay? And we really, really appreciate you. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for making that possible. Maybe you'll help make one more meal possible through this next item because it is matching that beautiful peacock cords triplet design that I was telling you about right now. So basically, it's not the exact same design, but it is very, very similar, okay? You have a multi-gemstone, 6.65 carat weight, my friends. I love this. It's peacock feathers ring and 18K yellow plated, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I love everything about it. You do have the rings kind of feathered inspiration layout. So it's kind of rooted in Mughal and Edwardian jewelry traditions, okay? Very celebrated in nature motifs. And again, peacock quartz in general is coated with that titanium oxide. So it kind of has like a vacuum process. It produces stunning iridescence. You can see right there. Absolutely gorgeous. And then each one of those feather-like gems mimics kind of like the eye spot pattern that you see on real peacock tails. I told you guys I grew up with peacocks roaming around because my neighbors had a bunch of peacocks, and they would often naturally drop their feathers, and we would pick them up and just kind of keep them because they're so pretty. My mom would put them in little vases, and so definitely reminds me of home. But a beautiful, beautiful reminiscence of that real peacock tail, that elegant, very hypnotic kind of deeply symbolic color. It is kind of hypnotic, you know what I mean? Because look, it's just like you see blue, you see green, you see blue, you see green. I mean, it is so beautiful. Definitely has a nice silhouette, contoured for the neckline with that beautiful 20 inches. And I love that. So, guys, we've seen like Beyonce, we've seen Nicole Kidman, who I've had the chance to interview, really cool. We've seen them definitely wear a lot of like feather designs. So the peacock inspiration is very popular in general. And this particular pendant, kind of, you can see that Art Nouveau's kind of naturalism inspiration. You have, love of peacock symbolism, and it really merges past and present designs, okay? So a very, very beautiful, beautiful statement piece for animal lovers, for cultural heritage fans, fashionistas, anyone who loves really just bold symbolism in general. But this is absolutely gorgeous. A wonderful addition to any gemstone collection, especially because it does merge that natural beauty with that cutting edge jewelry technique. Okay, so very, very beautiful for artistic identity. And guys, we're only offering it to you for the best deal ever. 72% savings is what you're looking at here, because anywhere else you're actually looking at paying about $250, $260, almost $300, depending on where you go. But if you go to Shop LC, shop low cost, then you're actually looking at paying $69.99. That's an incredible value. Plus, don't forget, in the chat is your code, LIVE25, LIVE25. That's going to get you your 25% savings off of that existing 72% savings. And then you can lower that even more. Guys, we have free shipping, we have interest-free installments, and if you use budget pay, again, no credit checks, nothing like that. You don't have to wait for all the months to be paid off before you get the item. You get it as soon as you make that first payment. And this is your budget pay price. So you're looking at $19.99 over the course of only 3 months. So that is like incredible. That's a great, great value, my friends. And just a reminder, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, just to make it a little more convenient for you. So you don't have to worry about that stuff. All you have to worry about is, deciding what pieces you want. Like I said, I feel like the peacock might be my favorite. Just all the combination of the ring and the two pendants. But again, we'll see, because we still have other items to cover here. But nonetheless, a gorgeous, gorgeous piece here for sure. I'm telling you, we've been in the business for over 40 years. We launched in 2006 and 2007 in the United States and the UK. So we're just so excited that we have just these amazing resources and networks and just all these opportunities to bring you top tier, top quality products for a fraction of the cost, guys. This is one of those beauties, okay? So there is the photo that DJ has popped up for us. Here is the pendant. Absolutely gorgeous, no matter how I move it. And then again, your budget pay price is $19.99 over the course of 3 months. Now, I urge you to go to shoplc.com, check out some of the verified buyer reviews, because they're really good, and you can definitely see a little bit of, inspiration on how folks have worn these, what occasions they bought them for, who they bought them for. And it's just really nice to kind of know also that they were very happy with their purchase, and you can be too. If not, you do have 30-day easy money back guarantee, but I know you're not going to need it, because look at this. It's pleochroism at its finest, with that multi-gemstone color shining in every possible way as I move it through the light. So it's going to look fabulous on you, my friends, or on anyone you buy it for. Okay, so again, $19.99 on budget pay. And if you do want information on this, all you have to do is comment down below. You can comment shop 13, SHOP13, shop 13, and then we will get you information on this beautiful pendant, okay? A great deal for sure, and I absolutely am in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. All right, one last look right there before we move on to the next item. But yeah, all these are absolutely gorgeous, my friends. Guys, if you're just tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from, please. I want to hear from you. What cities are you from? What states? What countries? We do deliver to Canada, so by the way, that's really awesome. And we have a beautiful, international, operation here going. So some really good stuff for sure. Now, you guys have heard me talk about how I grew up on South Padre Island. So I definitely love anything with, nautical themes, oceanic themes. I love, love, love the sand, the sun, all that stuff. And coming with that kind of environment, I saw a lot of turtle themes. We actually have a beautiful organization back at home. In case you haven't visited South Padre Island, I definitely urge you guys to visit. It's like the best hotspot for vacationing. And I lived there, before I moved here for Shop LC. But this is an amazing, amazing, place. place, and we have an organization there, a nonprofit called Sea Turtle Inc., where we save sea turtles. And I say we because I would always volunteer and donate. But yeah, so we had sea turtles in a lot of our designs because we would save so many of the sea turtles. So it's really, really cool to know that there's a lot of beautiful sea turtle inspiration in our fashion. And that's exactly what you're getting here with this item. This is an EverTrue as well. So we're keeping it true with that EverTrue collection here at Shop LC. We have it for a reason. It's beautiful. And this is your Chrysocolla again, just like we started at the top of the show. But this is actually a 18.75 carat weight, okay? It's called your Traveling Turtle Bracelet in Platinum Bond. So we actually have it in size 6.50, 7.25, and 8 inches. So it's pretty cool. If you do get the larger sizes, you are getting more carat weight for your buck. And it's absolutely beautiful. So we're offering it to you for 72% savings off the estimated retail value, which can go as high as $300, honestly, okay? So yeah, take a look at the photo. So pretty. I will hold this back up in just a second, but 72% savings. What does that look like? Here at Shop LC, that looks like $69.99, okay? You can lower that even more with your Live25 code. That is LIVE25, and that's going to get you 25% savings off of that existing 72% savings. And then you can use your budget pay here as well. Who would have thought, right? On budget pay, my friends, you're looking at paying $19.99 over the course of 3 months. So, a beautiful, beautiful opportunity there. Do you see the sea turtles? Do you see that? That is so beautiful. You have that ion plating, which is very much going to help to enhance that hypoallergenic quality. And it's really, really going to make this a very safe, kind of sleek option for daily wear. And you do have the stainless steel kind of I don't know. It's an absolute gorgeous. I don't know how to describe this actually. It's like, okay, well, I guess when you have the traveling turtle motif, that's drawing from the global symbolism of turtles as protectors. So turtles are protectors, they're wanderers, and they are wisdom bearers. Turtles are supposed to be very intelligent, just like the elephant. And so it's pretty cool that when you wear this, it's kind of helping to draw that inspiration to you. And hopefully you guys get that same wisdom as the turtle, okay? Plus they are, protectors, and that is really special. And then when you have the Chrysocolla, that again, if you remember at the top of the show, I said, it's found in copper mines, usually across Arizona, Peru, Israel. I mean, once formed, in Malachite, Azurudi. I mean, it just depends. The geography. I was going to say geometry. The geography. But nonetheless, a beautiful gemstone color in that high copper content and silica. So really it creates that natural ocean blue hue. I'm going to hold it up real close. I want you to see what I'm talking about. Do you see those ocean colors? It's kind of like seaweed. And the turtle represents longevity, calmness, and endurance, especially when you have it in cultures like the Pacific Islands, the indigenous Americans rather. That's kind of like what you'll see. So here's what it looks like on the complexion. It's so beautiful. You can definitely pair it with other bracelets of colors alike, or maybe, spice it up a little with some gold or some silver, maybe a watch, as I always like to say. But nonetheless, this is absolutely beautiful. And don't forget, I told you, Chrysocolla has been around for a long time. If you remember from the top of the show, I said even Cleopatra was known to use Chrysocolla as eyeshadow. But hey, we have it here. It's going to last a lot longer in a bracelet than eyeshadow, right? So it's great for modern day fashion. Chrysocolla was even used in jewelry like BCE. I mean, we are talking before, the Egyptian queens. I mean, it has a very calming energy. So beautiful. Each turtle there has a setting with a hand finished polish. It has a lot of design, detail, texture, charm. I mean, you name it, it's got it. And don't forget, I said, the Chrysocolla is known as the goddess stone because Chrysocolla is associated with emotional healing and feminine energy. So again, life is tough. We all have problems and hidden battles, but the Chrysocolla is supposed to kind of bring us a little bit of clarity, inclusivity, and I don't know, just a lot of emotional healing. So it's pretty cool to know that that's what you're getting when you do put this on your wrist. The natural color variation that you see there in each one of the Chrysocolla gems means that no two bracelets are exactly the same. So you're going to have kind of like an earthy, oceanic elegance, but it is as unique as your fingerprint, okay? Because none of them are going to be exactly alike. So all in all, this is a joyful nod to nature and nurture. I mean, what else? I mean, it's just, oh, and it's travel friendly, as the name suggests. So, you can travel with it. It's a beauty and absolutely amazing. So free shipping, interest free installments, and on budget pay, my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at paying $19.99 over the course of 3 months. So if you know anyone who loves sea turtles, who lives by an island, like where I grew up, or I don't know what else, or who just wants some emotional healing from a beautiful creature, then this can definitely be yours today. Again, we have it in 3 sizes, 6.5, 7.25, and 8 inches. And on budget pay, you're looking at paying $19.99 over the course of 3 months, my friends. So a great, great deal for sure. You know what? I'm going to change my mind. Instead of the freshwater pearls, this is going to be my number 3. I already have my top 3 picks. So we'll see if that changes more throughout our show here. But hey, we still have a half hour. Let's keep the party rolling. Let's move on to our next item just to see, what else we have here. So one last look at the Chrysocolla Sea Turtle Bracelet, as well as everything else that we have lined up. Just a little sneak peek there for you, my friends. But this next item is absolutely gorgeous as well. I'm actually wearing it, so you've already seen it throughout the live stream here on my index finger here. Beautiful on my right hand. So let me actually put this on the mannequin and then I'll put it on my finger so you can see what it looks like, okay? This is beautiful. So you still have another EverTrue item. I love that collection. I'm so glad that we have it here in our Shop LC collection. But nonetheless, this is a little more fiery than the sea turtle and the peacock, okay? This is a little more fierce, a little more bold. This is actually your dragon. So it's pretty cool. It is also Chrysocolla, just like the sea turtle, which is nice. But this is a Dragon's Embrace ring in platinum bond, okay? So basically you are getting 19.50 carat weight. And man, oh man, the reason this is so special is because and because you have this carat weight and all the specifications on this, anywhere else you're looking at paying about $300, but here on Shop LC you're looking at paying $69.99. So basically same deal as the Sea Turtles bracelet. So 72% savings. Budget pay is $17.49 over the course of 3 months. And then don't forget you can use your Live 25 code that DJ has popped up for us down below in the chat so you can get that 25% savings, my friends. Now, we have this in sizes 6 through 10, okay? So that's a pretty good deal there. So you can have, so you can wear it, in whichever way you please. This is the profile setting. There it is on my index finger. So beautiful. And that's what it looks like there. Do you see the dragons? Boom, 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 boom. So you see boom, 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 boom. So very, very nice. The Chrysocolla really has, it adds a lot of depth to the ring, okay? A lot of presence, a lot of storytelling potential. And because this is called the Dragon's Embrace, you can see the 2 dragons are embracing the Chrysocolla, okay? The design of the dragons, they wrap the gemstone in, the ornate swirls that really are reminiscent of kind of East Asian dragon just history, I guess. So it's very, very beautiful and cultural. And don't forget the Chrysocolla's oceanic colors there that you see. That symbolizes that inner peace, clarity, rebirth. It's very much a striking contrast to the fierce dragon framing. And then you have that platinum bond, which really, really helps to bring strength and silvery shine and just elevates the deep gemstone to the fullest beauty. It really, really is so beautiful. And the design kind of mimics movement. So you see the dragon swirling through the mist. It hugs the stone with kind of like a protective grace, It's so beautiful. And I love that the Chrysocolla, again, naturally has those copper-rich, kind of like water interactings with rock over thousands of years. So it leaves behind that brilliant, vivid, bluish kind of green veins. And that's what you get. Again, I have to say it kind of just reminds me of like seaweed. Like that's the same color that I think of. But the gemstone really sits boldly atop the finger. You see what I mean? It kind of commands attention. So it's really, really nice. The swirling frame also is kind of like a masterclass in spiritual metalwork, because it's protective, but it's also ornamental. And I just love everything about this. It kind of is a little bit of a blend of like raw nature with a little bit of mythology, mythical storytelling. It's great for collectors, great for creatives, great for anyone who loves cultural significance in jewelry. And don't forget, platinum is actually one of the Earth's strongest metals, okay? And that does represent endurance and kind of like elite taste when it comes to fine jewelry. So I love everything about this. I love the embrace mystic kind of symbolism. And Angelina Jolie has been seen wearing chrysocolla. So that's cool. She's classy. She has a beautiful style. So a really nice, powerful presentation on your finger there. Again, for 72% savings in total with your budget pay, you're looking at paying $17 with 49 cents over the course of 3 months. And then don't forget to use your Live25 code, which is down below in the chat. And then you can get that 25% savings, my friends. So whether you want size 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, doesn't matter. We can help you out. We also have a personal shopper number. Don't forget, it is in the chat below as well. You can always call that for extra information on sizing, or honestly on orders or anything you need. And DJ has also popped it up for you there. So go ahead and screenshot this or put it in your phone, put it wherever you need to put it. It's always fun to have Shop LC on your speed dial, so you guys can, just check it out and see that we're here to help you. We're literally here standing by to help you. We have an amazing team, an amazing crew, amazing behind the scenes and on air, personnel. I mean, it's really cool to see everyone working together. I mean, I just see it all and I'm like, wow, like how is this operation even real? How am I a part of it? It's just so special. I love being here. So I love when you guys are a part of this operation as well. So give that phone number a call for any questions that you have, and we can definitely help you out. Okay, especially as we move on to our next item, because I've already picked out my top 3 for this particular live stream. But again, I don't know. Maybe things will change because I still have a lot more to show you in this next half hour. So guys, if you're just tuning in, my name is Danielle Banda with Shop LC. I'm so excited to be here with you on our beautiful live stream. It is almost 3:30 p.m. Central Time, but hey, I know folks are watching from all over the United States and the globe, so do me a favor, comment down below, let me know what time it is wherever you are. I want to know, are you guys like just waking up? Are you just going to bed? Or are you in the same time zone as we are here at our headquarters, at our studio in Austin, Texas? I mean, whatever the case is, let me know. Also, let me know how you're doing this fabulous Sunday. I've said it time and time again, Sunday is actually my favorite day of the week. It is a day of renewal and rest and relaxation and spirit, and it's just the most beautiful day. So I really love Sundays. So it's really cool that I get to spend my Sunday here at a place I love so much, at Shop LC. So really exciting stuff. We are literally delivering joy to you through our live streams. And I just love that so much. You guys have a fierce Sunday, okay? As fierce as the dragons in this next item I'm going to show you. This is a beautiful, again, EverTrue chrysocolla. Let's see here. Where are they? Two earrings. Oh, I put them on. I was like, where are they? Look, this is so beautiful. So actually, I'm going to take it off just so I can show you. But I'll keep one of them on. Sound like a deal? This is your EverTrue chrysocolla. Basically, you do have 13.40 carat weight. Beautiful. I'm wearing the other one just for reference. And this is your Dragon's Embrace earrings. Okay, so you have the same platinum bond and the stainless steel, but absolutely gorgeous. Guys, at a retail store, typical jewelry store, these are going to go for like $200, $15 to $30, which, you don't need to pay that because we're giving it to you for a 73% savings, okay? So it's a really great deal. This is actually going to cost less than the pendant. We're giving it to you for $59.99. But again, that is not your final price. If you use your Live25 code, which is listed down below, then you will get 25% savings, my friend, okay? So a really good deal there. I'm trying to show you like on my ear, on the stand, and then also in the photo that DJ has popped up for us. Nonetheless, you do have that same dragons embracing of the chrysocolla. So pretty. This is free shipping opportunity because it's over, let's see, over $50. We do have your budget pay. On budget pay, you're looking at paying $14.99 over the course of only 3 months, which is really good. And then we have 30-day easy returns, but I know you're not going to need that because look how beautiful they are. Again, they are fierce, my friends. So if you need a little boldness in your life, then this is definitely going to be good for you, okay? So it is designed, again, with that swirling dragon-inspired metalwork, and you can see it is literally embracing the stone. So that is symbolizing strength, protection, transformation, and again, fierce, fierce, fierce vibes, okay? I love that so much. And the stainless steel hooks, you see that? It's going to make sure that it's not going to fall off. These are not going to fall off. You see that? You don't need the backing. You don't have to worry if the backing falls off. This is just all in one, a beautiful piece. And the chrysocolla usually is sourced from those copper-rich areas and formed in oxidized zones of the kind of like copper ore bodies. So I really love it. Don't forget, I also said chrysocolla is the stone of communication. So if you're needing to kind of have a tough conversation with someone, or a good conversation with someone, or just kind of reassure someone that you love them so much, whatever the conversation is, whatever the dialogue, whatever the line of communication is, this is believed in ancient lore to be able to assist you in having that ultra communication, okay? Historically, it is used to empower wise speech and truthfulness, okay? So I love that. Plus, again, you have that swirling dragon motif, which is very much a tribute to Chinese mythology. And usually in Chinese mythology, if you guys are familiar, Mulan, mythological history in real life, whatever the case is, you're going to see dragons represent authority and good fortune, okay? And each one of these earrings has that symmetry. Oh, actually, you can see better in the photo. There you go. And so it's very beautiful. And chrysocolla, guys, it used to be used in works of art. And like I said, Cleopatra's eyeshadow. Whatever the case is, chrysocolla is absolutely gorgeous. A great alternative also to blue topaz or even to turquoise. I mean, honestly, it kind of could be a turquoise substitute if you want something a little bit more rare and mystical in your appearance, okay? Definitely it has the gem's calming kind of seafoam color. And very ideal for travel, for beaches, for coastal destinations. It kind of has that feminine kind of protection, a modern embracing of inner strength with the dragon design there, and a true collector's piece because it bridges, honestly, like fine jewelry with legend, with nature, and with myth. Okay, so very beautiful. I love, love, love it. Again, 73% savings off the estimated retail value. We're giving it to you for $14.99 on your budget pay, and in total, that is going to be lowered by 25% if you do use your code down below to lower it by 25% at your checkout, okay? So good stuff there. Again, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, and all the things to make sure that you guys can not worry about that stuff and just worry about what you want to make a part of your jewelry box in your collection today, okay? So I'm going to put it back on so you can get one last look here before we move on to the next item. But nonetheless, these are beautiful chrysocolla dragon embrace rings that I think are so gorgeous, my friends, and I think you will too. So there they are. There they are on. So pretty. This is what they look like here from afar. Yeah. And again, $14.99 over the course of only 3 months on budget pay. So if you want info on these beautiful Dragons Embrace earrings, and you can comment down below, shop 16, SHOP16. Don't put any spaces in between, just kind of smush it all together, and then that means we'll get you a DM with everything you're going to need to know about these gorgeous earrings. I'm telling you, they feel fabulous. And there's one last look before we move on to the next item. Actually, this is going to be a chrysocolla as well. This next one I'm going to show you. A beautiful, still has that multi-design, that two-tone design with the metalwork. It is EverTrue as well, and this has a 16.75 carat weight. This is called your seashell pendant. Guys, I just love all these like nautical themes. That is so homey for me. Beautiful stainless steel necklace and 16.75 carat weight, and 18 yellow gold plated and platinum bond, okay? There's a lot going on here. Basically, this is 20 inches, so very beautiful. And you do have that name seashell because it pays homage to both the color and the origin of chrysocolla, often mined again in coastal kind of mineral belts, okay? So very beautiful. I love the 18K yellow gold plating. Now, again, it is layered over that platinum bond. So basically, you're going to get a lot of warmth and contrast in a timeless piece, because the yellow gold is going to bring that warmth, and then the platinum bond is going to bring those cooler tones. Okay, very beautiful 20-inch stainless steel chain, which is hypoallergenic. It is tarnish resistance. Has a very modern finish. You can wear it every day for timeless elegance. And the smooth and dome-like highlights of the chrysocolla, you see that right there? It's kind of like a dome. You see that? Yeah. I mean, it's so beautiful, and that dome-like highlight is very unique. It kind of has like matrix patterns, almost like a surface luster. Again, I think of seaweed, bottom of the ocean, greens, blues, Little Mermaid. Nonetheless, very beautiful. Has a very rectangular shape here in the design, and that is going to evoke the structure of ancient gemstones. So you would see stuff like this worn by kings and priests of like Mesopotamia, and I really appreciate that because it's like very royal. You do see the vivid, excuse me, again, the greens, the blues, a very spiritual journey, because chrysocolla does have a lot of nice meaning, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, I mean, this is a stone of queens, my friend. This is a stone of regalia, and it is definitely beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous. Has kind of like that backlight. See, when I move it, like you can kind of see, it's just, I don't know, it's just very nice, and a very meaningful gift. Okay, especially with that platinum bond, it's going to really ensure that high shine, and it's going to make sure that the pendant is durable against scratching and even humidity. And here in our studios in Austin, Texas, our headquarters, I mean, it's hot and it's humid, so depending on where you come from, this is definitely going to be a nice travel piece because it has that resistance to humidity, and that beautiful blend of architecture and nature, kind of like an angular cut here, definitely meets that organic color. Okay, so a very wearable keepsake of Earth's beauty, definitely preserved with the mineral and the metal, and again, a 67% savings off the estimated retail value, which is $215. So we're giving it to you for $69.99, and on budget pay, you're actually looking at paying $17 with 49 cents over the course of only 3 months. So use your Live25 code. That's 25% savings, and then use your budget pay, my friends. I'm telling you for a reason. I don't want you to sleep on it because you need that savings. That's going to make things all the more special for you. So on budget pay, you are looking at paying $17 with 49 cents over the course of 3 months. Okay, so a great deal there. We have 30-day easy returns. We have free shipping on online orders over $50. And again, we've been in the business for over 40 years. So that's how we're able to get these wearable keepsakes of literally Earth's beauty, preserved with the minerals and the metals. Okay, so cool. We have an amazing team. So yeah, comment down below shop 17 if you want more info on this. That is SHOP17, and then we will get you more information on this beautiful EverTrue chrysocolla seashell pendant necklace. And again, guys, I feel like this is maybe my number 4, because again, it reminds me of home. So shop 17 if you want info on this, my friends. Very nice. All right, I said this kind of reminds me of turquoise, didn't I? So where am I going with this? I'm going with, let's see, here we go. I said it kind of reminds me of turquoise, that chrysocolla color, which is nice because what I have next for you actually is turquoise. Now, you guys recall I said that we do have an inspiration of the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So where it gets its name is from the mountain that it is mined from. It looks like a Sleeping Beauty goddess, like a feminine body, the forehead, the face, the body, all of that stuff. So it's pretty cool to know that that's kind of like where the name originated from. But this is your Sleeping Beauty turquoise. It is EverTrue as well, so very nice. We're keeping in tune with that collection here at Shop LC. And this is mixed with moissanite. So in total, you're looking at 2.50 carat weight. Kind of has an Egyptian royal feel. Very beautiful. It is an Art Deco men's ring. It is 18K yellow gold plated. And guys, anywhere else, this is like $200, but here we're giving it to you for 70% savings. So fellas, and hey, ladies too, but yeah, this is so beautiful. I love everything about this. I'm gonna actually take this off so I can show you what it looks like on. Okay, So it is a men's ring, so they come in larger sizes here, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. But I love the larger sizes on myself because I can wear it on my thumb and whatever the case is. But yeah, this is so beautiful. We are giving it to you for $59.99, and then this can be yours today. So each one of these does feature that Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So it's ultra rare. It has high saturation, kind of like a robin's egg blue. And the turquoise usually from well, you could now Arizona has those mines closed, but typically like they would have a turquoise mine from there. But again, this is like inspired by the Sleeping Beauty. What is it called? The mountain in Globe, Arizona. But definitely valued for that pure matrix-free coloration. And don't forget, I said that this does have moissanite, so that means that well, if you remember from yesterday's stream and all the other streams I've mentioned this in, moissanite actually comes from the discovering of it in a meteor crater, okay? So really cool. Plus, this 18K yellow gold plating is really a warm metal base for amplifying the turquoise's sky blue brilliance. It is definitely sky blue. So happy. I love the sky and absolutely so beautiful. So I love the American kind of Southwest heritage inspired by kind of like that European Art Deco design that I was telling you guys about. Very, very elegant, almost rare when it comes to men's jewelry. But beautiful. And turquoise has been worn by Native American warriors in ancient times. And also, it was kind of like a sacred stone of protection as well. I love it. The moissanite is a very ethical, environmentally conscious option. The rectangular turquoise center there kind of mimics classic signet rings. You're talking like historically, like, I don't know, like you would see stuff like stamped letters, seal deals, so very, very cool. I love like the ancient Egyptian design, Aztec design, very symbolizing the sky and the water and divine nature and favor. So really cool. Guys, you can use this for being, your groomsmen, for birthstones as well. Modern men seeking kind of like a bold statement piece, whether for the workplace or, for fun. But it is so beautiful. Johnny Depp, Jason Momoa, I can't think of who else. They have definitely popularized men's turquoise rings. We've seen that like in red carpets. I'm trying to think of who else, but yeah, Johnny Depp for sure and Jason Momoa are two really good examples of, who would rock this ring. Definite strong visual contrast because of the icy moissanite and then the warm gold-plated setting that really kind of draws attention to the hand. And yeah, it's just a really beautiful Sleeping Beauty silhouette there, and a masculine kind of of an option, So on budget pay, again, you're looking at paying $17.49 over the course of 3 months. And then this can be yours today. Free shipping, interest-free installments. Again, we have it in sizes 10 through 14, no half sizes. So jump on it while you can. And if you're interested, you can call, our personal shopper number. It is down below in the chat. But if you are interested, you can also comment down below. It doesn't mean you're purchasing anything. It just means we're going to get you more info on this. And if you want info on this particular beautiful men's ring, then you can comment down below, shop 18, SHOP18, and then we'll get you information on this, my friends. Oh yeah, so beautiful. I definitely love this. I love everything about it. So let's go ahead and move on, my friends. We still have a lot more to talk about. Let's see here. Okay, let's talk about this. This is actually your EverTrue Chartreuse Quartz, okay? It's a multi-gemstone rainforest radiance ring. You do have 18K yellow gold plated environment here. Guys, this is so valuable. Anywhere else, you're looking at paying about $400. But here at Shop LC, we're giving it to you for 84% savings. So that means we're giving it to you for $59.99. Now, what does that look like when you use your budget pay? Guys, on budget pay, this is actually looking like $14.99 over the course of 3 months. Okay, so a really phenomenal deal right there for sure off the bat. You're not going to get that anywhere else. But then you can also use your Live 25 code to lower it by 25%. So you're lowering that existing 84% savings by 25% savings, which is a really good deal, okay? So we have it in sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We do not have any half sizes in this particular ring, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I love everything about it. Take a look at the photo that DJ has popped up for us there. And yeah, you can get a little bit more of a sensation on what it is. But guys, I urge you to go to shoplc.com, check out the reviews on all these items. You can kind of see some inspiration on how folks have gifted these, worn these, and how they've loved them. You know what I mean? So a very good opportunity there. Now, like I said, this is chartreuse, okay? So it is named after a French herbal liquor with kind of like a similar color linked to that vibrancy and that vigor, okay? So very, very nice chartreuse quartz, vividly kind of yellow greenish quartz you can see there. I see a lot of green for sure. And that symbolizes renewal, energy, life, good things. And it is so beautiful. Now you do have the multi-gemstone accents there surrounded by the quartz centerpiece. And that's kind of going to mimic like sunlight, kind of like dappled through like maybe like a rainforest canopy, whatever you could think. I definitely see like the rainforest vibes. Beautiful colors here. But nonetheless, the design is very much a tribute to kind of like Amazonian biodiversity, just capturing the hues of fresh leaves, of a mossy bank, of tropical fruit. I mean, let your mind go wild. This is definitely very beautiful. It does have that 18K yellow gold plating, so you're going to get kind of like a radiant contrast, which is going to look really nice against the green gemstone. And it is going to echo kind of like the sunlight on a lush foliage, okay? So beautiful central gem there, faceted with that maximum brilliance. You're going to have a lot of sparkle, a lot of cloudy sky kind of inspiration there, but definitely eco, fashion. And the round shape and the halo setting here, you see that right there? That is the perfect marriage of boldness, but also a dash of femininity, okay? I'm going to put it on my ring finger so you can see what it looks like on. Oh, my. This is definitely this is my number 4 pick so far. It's hard. We have a lot of nice stuff. But this is gorgeous. Definitely ideal for spring and summer outfits, but hey, you can wear it anytime. I think it's going to look good with whites and creams and florals, but also with black. Look, actually, this is, again, what it looks like against black. So, again, it's going to look good no matter what you wear it with. And the ring is a perfect milestone gift, okay? It's going to celebrate personal growth and transformation because, again, of that green color. There it is. You see that photo? Oh, it looks almost like, I don't even know. It's so beautiful. And it does contain natural inclusions, including, just kind of adding a little bit of uniqueness and character to the piece, okay? Very earthy. It is one of the rarest quartz color varieties that we do see when it comes to high fashion jewelry. And it is one of the most photogenic. I mean, this photo looks fake, but it's real. So that is so cool. It's definitely a reminder to stay grounded and radiant like the beam of sunlight through the trees. You know what I mean? So very nice stuff. We have it in sizes 6 through 11. We do not have half sizes in this, so you do want to jump on it right away. It looks great on no matter what finger you put it on, but definitely beautiful. And again, 84% savings off the estimated $400 value, and on budget pay, you're looking at Shop LC paying a budget pay price of $14.99 over the course of only 3 months, okay? So a really good deal there. We have free shipping, we have interest-free installments, and we also have 30-day easy returns. So it's a really great deal for sure. So my friends, if you fell in love with this as much as I did, then all you have to do is comment down below SHOP19. That is SHOP19, and then we'll get you information on everything you need to know about this beautiful chartreuse quartz triplet with a multi-gemstone. Again, another classic EverTrue item. Success. Oh, I love it. So one last look there at the photo DJ has popped up for us. But guys, I'm telling you right now, if you love the ring, you already know where I'm going with this. We have a pendant. So it is sold separately, but it matches ever so beautifully. This is an 18K yellow gold plated stainless steel necklace in 20 inches. So here you're looking at 12.50 carat weight. So it does have a dash more carat weight than the ring, but nonetheless beautiful, pretty much same specifications here. And you do have that chartreuse again, okay, a vibrant yellowy green gemstone, very again symbolic of vitality, of natural abundance, and absolutely gorgeous, okay? So the gemstone is cut to maximize that surface brilliance, and it's going to glow under both indoor lighting and natural lighting. So again, this is the ring, but you can still see kind of like the same specifications. So you're going to have that 20-inch length, very classic placement here on the collarbone, great for layering or wearing solo, doesn't matter. And it is inspired by the canopy hues, again, of like the Amazon forest, okay? It is beautiful. I love everything about it. The pendant kind of mimics the color of sunlight, again, breaking through like the dense forest foliage, really like Tarzan-y, you know, very beautiful. And the chartreuse quartz is rare. I already told you it's a variant because it is created with the trace elements and sometimes gentle treatments when it comes to zesty coloring. So you have the multi-gemstone, kind of looks like a little bit of a dew on the morning grass. Dewdrops, you know, jungle flora, very much enhancing that organic and natural beauty of the gemstone. So it is spiritual symbolism because it is associated with, again, rebirth, growth, creativity, renewal, new beginnings, all that good stuff. And the stainless steel chains are known because of that strength and those hypoallergenic properties. So again, if you are one who suffers with sensitive skin, then it's going to be good on your neckline. It's not going to leave your chest kind of like reddish. That happens to me sometimes, even though I don't really have sensitive skin. Oh wait, maybe I do. I do bruise easily. Anyway, so it's going to be good for you. And the pendant has a beautiful green hue, so it's going to complement both the warm and the cool tones, and it's going to be very good for styling, versatility for honestly any season. It has nature at its core. You can tell it's lightweight, but it's also substantial. It has a little weight to it, but it's super lightweight in general. There is the under gallery. It has a little bit of texture, but it is smooth, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so a great, you know, rainforest radiance ring, visual symmetry, gemstone cohesion. Everything about this is absolutely beautiful, and it is designed to shine. Okay, it's designed to shine, and I love everything about it. So again, we have the sizes in the ring are 6 through 11. That's your shop 19, and then the pendant is your shop 20. Okay, so on budget pay, you're looking at paying $14.99 over the course of 3 months, and this can be yours today. It has 5-star reviews on shoplc.com, and it's a great item for sure. Okay, so I love that so much. All right, well, if you love the pendant, then I know you guys are going to find something here for you. But let's go ahead and tune into our final item here, guys. This is really beautiful, and it comes in this little trio. This is your EverTrue Tie Black Spinel. This is cool. We don't have anything like this in today's show. This is the first of its kind. So this is exciting stuff. Woohoo! This is your stud earrings in platinum bond with the 3-stone ring and then the bracelet, okay? So the bracelet is actually a, what is it? 8.5 inches, okay? So it's 8.5 inches, and the ring, we have it in sizes 5 to 11. And in total here, you're getting 47.70 carat weight, okay? So absolutely gorgeous opportunity here. All together for something like this with black spinel tie, I mean, you're looking at paying like $400. But here at Shop LC, we're giving it to you for 80% savings. 80 is a big deal. I mean, 80 is close to 90, which is closest to 100, which is the whole thing. So 80 is a big deal. And we're giving you 80% savings. And then actually we're lowering that price even more because again, you can use your live 25 code, that special promo code, which DJ has in the chat. So you can get 25% savings on all of this. It does come all together, my friends, all together. And on budget pay, all together, you're actually looking at paying $19 for all three, $19.99 over the course of 3 months, okay? This is a crazy deal. I mean, I've never seen something of tie black spinel like this. This is really nice. Black goes with everything, first of all. I mean, that's just a given. And the tie black spinel is sourced from the rich minerals, the soils of Thailand, okay? So very, very beautiful. Definitely Thailand is known for, you know, producing some of the world's largest quality black spinel specimens. So this is a really nice one for sure. And spinel is actually naturally occurring, okay? It's a beautiful gemstone that some people often mistake for black diamond. A lot of folks think it's black diamond, but it's not. It's Thai black spinel. But nonetheless, it has a beautiful hue, shine, durability, and the 3-stone ring that that is a design that is classic and meaningful. So usually it symbolizes like past, present, and future, or mind, body, and spirit. I mean, however you want to think of it, but it is so beautiful. And then the coordinating bracelet, again, 8.5 inches. Then this beautiful relaxed kind of drape, and it's a bold wrist presence. You see that? It's definitely going to be very bold on the skin, and it's good for wearing alone, or you could layer it however you want. And then it has the matching studs, which really, really complete the overall look. Okay, so it's perfect kind of day to night transitions, minimalist black tie events, black dress events, and very, very beautiful. So this actually ranks 8 on the Mohs scale of hardness. So it's a very durable option for daily wear, kind of like sapphires, kind of like topaz. So you're definitely getting your money's worth there. And then black spinel has a long-standing history of royal admiration. I mean, folks love this stuff for sure. It actually is the famous Black Prince's ruby in the British crown jewels. Actually, like larger red spinel, but beautiful bracelet. In general, the consistency of all the gemstones, the spacing, the fluid movement, the maximum sparkle, every gesture, you're going to be able to see that. And if you love monochrome glamour and modern kind of like Gothic elegance, then this is definitely going to be something for you. Okay, it's comfort, it's high impact, and it is associated again with metaphysical protection and empowerment and boldness. So this is really, really nice. Okay, and again, 47.7 total carats across all 3 of the pieces, which really means that the set, you're getting value, you're getting beauty, you're getting gemstone prestige, and you're getting I don't know, it's just like a presentation ready package, so absolutely gorgeous. 3-in-1. The ring is in sizes 5 through 10, and then on budget pay, you're looking at paying $19.99 over the course of 3 months. So if you want information on this 3-in-1 set, then all you have to do is comment down below. Comment down shop20 SHOP20 for info on our finale item here. So beautiful. All right. Well, I hold true to the peacock items as my number 1, and then the and then I'll say the watermelon quartz is my number 2 and number 1. Okay, the peacock is my number 1. All those varieties. The watermelon quartz is my number 2. The multi-gemstone rainbow designs are my number 3. And I'm going to give you one more. The freshwater pearls are my number 4. Nonetheless, my friends, you can always go to shoplc.com so you can check out everything that we have here for sure. You can also download our mobile app so you can check out, all the information, stay in the know on the go. Don't forget, I'm going to be on your broadcast tomorrow with our host, Sean, at 1 to 6 a.m. And then, I'm going to be also on your live stream later this evening at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time. But no matter where you're joining us from, definitely want to say thank you so much for being a part of our Shop LC family. Special thanks to DJ for lining up such a phenomenal show for us and for having a really great, phenomenal final item here for us to show. Some really good stuff there for sure, my friends. So thank you so much for watching, and we will definitely see you back here at 6 p.m. Central. Bye.